Alrighty, what's up YouTube? This is Khan's Gaming Guides, and we're going to be doing a full walkthrough of Mission 3 on Veteran Stronghold, and we're going to include 2 out of the 3 mementos because I already got one. I'll be including all the locations, but I actually got one prior to making this video. So please like and subscribe. I subscribe back. And let me know in the comments any achievements, games, or trophies you would like me to upload next. So let's get started. First off, there's a really easy achievement here. Basically what you want to do is, right there, you get a checkpoint. You want to crouch behind here and crouch behind this barrier and just call for the smoke grenade, and if you toss it 10 times and load your checkpoint, and just keep loading, reloading, you'll get the achievement really easy. It's basically like a freebie. So I found the best tactic was to throw the smoke into the house so they could clear out the house pretty easy. When you run up to this doorway, there's going to be like a couple guys that come out, or there's going to be a couple guys behind the flipped over desk there. There's going to be some guys up the stairs on the second floor. So you want to just keep looking around, throwing some nades. And the first memento location is actually up these stairs. Once you've cleared it out enough, you can run up to the flipped over desk and your guys will just keep pushing forward. See, there we go. And once you run up this staircase, there's a checkpoint right here, and the first memento, you want to walk around, and it's going to be right here. It's that little like knob. Just gonna hit X. So after you get your memento, you want to go down the stairs or hop off the second story, and you want to get behind this barrier. You can go to the right. I found that there was more cars, it was more difficult going to the right, so I went to the left through this burning building, and I prone dived behind this rock, with the intention of sneaking up on these guys in the trench. If you get there before the tank does, it's really easy to take out a lot of them, and it's really easy to get the checkpoints. If you keep moving forward, your guys will keep moving forward. God damn it, I ran out of ammo. And this guy's still alive. So once you get your memento and the checkpoint, you want to go down these stairs. You can either hop off the second balcony, or you can just go down the stairs. I say you should go to the left side, primarily because there's only one guy on the left side, unless your guys have already taken him out, or if you go soon enough, there's not even a guy there yet. So you want to focus on getting to this rock, where you can just like focus on the trenches, and you want to toss a few grenades in with the goal of just trying to get up to this little barricade block right here. Because once you're here, you can just kind of wrap around, take all these guys out. Because once you take out enough of them, you will be given a checkpoint. And the checkpoint will tell you to take out the gunner. It's really easy from this view. Let's not get killed by this guy's prone. He died. Alright. Make sure you just keep waiting, because basically there is a rocket launcher up there and he will hunt you down and kill you. So you want to just stay around this area till you get the checkpoint to take out this tank little turret guy. After you take him out, you'll get the objective to actually, it won't tell you, but it'll say go inside of the giant truck. This is where you just want to basically try to take out everyone, especially the rocket launcher guy on the second story. It's kind of cool, the whole building falls. So you just want to keep shooting them until forward, or at least your guys keep pushing forward. Doesn't really seem like I'm getting shot or can get shot. But yeah, you just want to keep going until you eventually reach this point where you're gonna hop out of the truck, follow your guys.
Over here.
Make sure you have ammo and health packs. But you're gonna storm the church, and the next memento is actually in here. You have to go down here, wrap around here, and as you can see, it's right there. You get your memento, you want to wrap around here, dive down behind this barrier, then just peer up above it, because there's a few guys down this hallway you need to make sure you take out. Use your grenades if you have them. I'm just mainly focusing on the line right here. Once you've cleared out enough, you can move up to this barrier. And you can wrap around here. Make sure you avoid the flamethrower guy. Just kind of duck down behind here so I wouldn't get shot. And then I just kind of peeked around the corner. Just, you know, creeping forward as much as you can up to this door, because when you move forward, you guys move forward. There's also a health repack refill over here. So make sure you get that. Just a ton of guys here. So make sure you throw in a grenade or two. Make sure you clear the area till you get this checkpoint right here.
Move it to the door. Krauts are down on our fighters.
Once you get to this checkpoint, there's going to be the final memento up on the right.
Don't worry, I've got your back. You better.
Well, once we get outside, it's to the right.
Up the stairs. Get to the ladder. Hope nobody's scared of heights. Would it matter? Nope.
make sure there wasn't a sniper or something I was supposed to grab. There's definitely nice little health kit there in case you guys needed it. Then you just want to go with the ladder, obviously. And get to this point, you're going to want to focus on getting the marksman achievement. Basically, I'm on veteran, so it's going to take 2 shots for most of these guys, unless I get headshots. But you can't miss a shot, and you want to take out pretty much every single guy. You just don't want to miss. And since we're on veteran, it's going to be a little more difficult. Once you take out those first 4 guys, you want to focus on shooting the guy that is in up here, the guy that's in this window,
He's still moving.
and the guy who's sniping from this window. So you want to focus on these 2 windows and then just the one above it. Once you take out all 3 of them, then it's going to ask you to take out these guys.
Flamethrower! I see him.
You want to make sure you take out the flamethrower guy like first, because he takes 3 bullets.
2 more. Mop up the rest. Firing!
Then you want to focus on taking out these guys that are going to be up to the left and the right.
He's down. Yeah, they did it.
There's fireworks right there. Then you're going to want to wait till this truck slows down, because then you can just snipe them really quickly off of the little gun right here. You can see that they're running out. They kind of just fall out, but you want to mainly just focus on taking out these guns, or at least the gunners. Making sure you're following your guys upward, following the checkpoints. Just making sure you're not missing a shot. So you get to this point where you're gonna see some guys on turrets. Gonna want to make sure that you take them out. Slow motion really helps with the sniper and just taking out these guys. You want to just keep focusing on where the gunfire is coming from.
Good one, Daniels.
Just making sure you're not missing any bullets or anything.
Focus on our squad.
Of a lot of people, you're gonna want to make sure you take out the turret guy first.
They're taking fire from behind.
Then you just basically want to look for where there's gunfire. There's a lot of smoke, so you can't really see. You just want to make sure you slow time down and you don't miss a shot.
The hell was that? Must be Turner. Take him out.
Just make sure that the turret's taken out. After a while, there'll be guys from behind, but if your homies storm forward, until he gets into the house. Once he gets there, then your time to escape, and you got the achievement, marksman.
Oh, Jesus. I got you. Hold on. No. No.
Look out! Get out of the way!
So you want to use your left stick and hit B.
Get out of there! Hurry!
So now you're just in a rush to get out of here. But that was the marksman achievement. I'll make a separate video if you guys want. But just want to make sure that you give your guy enough time to progress forward and you don't miss any bullets. You know, don't risk it if you think you are gonna miss. Just bash X, dodge the Liberty Bell.
Move your ass! Oh, shit! Come on, go! Almost there!
Just want to keep falling pretty much, going from one collapsing platform to another.
You see wings on me, Private?
No, Sergeant.
That's because I'm not your fairy fucking godmother! God damn it! I just lost 2 good men in there! Now we gotta pull it together and take out those guns! Come on!
Then you get outside, make sure you get a health pack,
They were together before it collapsed! Best we can do now is
and you also want to focus on this little cannon right here, because this will be, or light, or whatever's falling over here, because this will be the last memento.
they need cover fire!
So you can see now we have all 3.
Suppressive fire! Keep firing! That gun is still alive!
Once he...
God damn it!
Then you're gonna want to...
God damn it!
I don't see suspect.
God damn it! They were together before it collapsed! Best we can do now is hold this...
So after you get the memento, you're gonna want to run back up this building.
Point him out, Sergeant.
Get ready! Hold your position!
And just keep pushing forward. Now it doesn't matter if you do miss a shot.
Keep firing! That gun is still alive!
Engage to the enemy.
They're rushing the stairs!
So you just kind of want to appear over here. Make sure you shoot every guy that's highlighted.
Use the flamethrower to push them back!
Got it.
Understand! Basics on the way!
It's pretty easy to see all of them.
Hey Daniels, I smoked a grenade!
See how just more pop up. You move around. You just want to basically stay behind the barrier and they'll just run up to you.
I don't see suspect.
God damn it! They were together before it
So after you get your memento, you want to turn around and run this way.
Gotta get those crabs over here! Get ready! Hold your position.
You grab the shotgun, because once you get to this point, a lot of guys actually do just charge you.
Fire. Keep firing.
Some of them even try to jump over here, so it's never bad to have it for close quarters. You can get the sniper. Once they're highlighted, you want to just keep looking for them.
Rounds are gonna try to overrun our position.
Shooting as many as you can.
Got it!
Just bouncing from barrier to barrier. Just making sure you're not missing any.
Hey, Daniel, nice smokes and grenades.
So you want to just keep peering around each barrier. Oh my god, what the fuck? It's like the fourth time that's...
I don't see suspect!
God damn it. They were together.
So once you get that final memento, as you can see there, you want to go to the left side,
Can't let those scraps
run up to this barrier. It's actually not a bad idea to get the shotgun that's over here.
Hold your position. Come on, they need cover fire. Suppressive.
I don't see suspect!
God damn it.
So after you pick that memento up, you're gonna have all three of them. You're gonna run over here where there's going to be a weapons pile. There's a double barrel shotgun, and there's a flamethrower with 100 ammo. If you kind of just crouch behind this barrier, a lot of them actually do run up towards you.
Keep firing. Still alive.
You're allowed to miss here because there's not an achievement here, but you just basically want to keep looking for the guys that are sprinting towards you. If you keep staying behind here, it's smart to have the shotgun because some of them actually try to run up, or if you kill all of them, or think you've killed all of them, might be one left. So you just want to bounce between barriers, going back and forth until basically all of them are gone.
I don't see suspect!
Damn it. They were together before it collapsed. Best we can do now is hold this position.
I don't see suspect!
So after you get that last memento, you'll have all three,
Together before it collapsed.
and you want to run over here, run behind this barrier, focus on just looking, peering around, straight forward a lot of times, because they just come running out of nowhere. You want to focus on the left of this turned over cart, because there's a whole line of guys that ends up coming running out.
Keep firing.
There's a whole weapons stockpile up there, so it's actually smart to get the shotgun, and I plan to get the flamethrower after I'm done killing these guys at close quarters. That's why I would recommend getting the shotgun as, you know, just a backup. Good sniper shotgun combo. You know, just bouncing back and forth between this wall, peering over to the right, and then peering over to the left. And if you actually wait long enough, guys eventually do start running up, or if you kill enough, they'll try to charge the barricade. So you want to just make sure that you have your shotgun ready. Just focusing mainly to the left of this truck right here, or this cart that's fallen over. That's a little more shot.
I don't see suspects.
So after you get the third memento, as you can see, we have all three. You want to run back here where there's a stockpile of weapons. I like the double barrel shotgun. It's a flamethrower with 100 ammo, so it's a hard choice, but for right now I would go shotgun and sniper. I'm gonna pick up the flamethrower afterwards because I have to. I mean, flamethrower is just amazing. You can't pass on it. So you just want to keep peering to the right of this little wall here, to the left. After you kill a bunch of them, one guy might run up, and that's when you might panic, so you can just whip out the shotgun and take him out with one bullet. They do sometimes charge the barricade if you wait long enough behind it, but it's easier to just kind of peer around and snipe these guys. Got a collateral right there, like I was running. But basically it's just a ton of guys, you just want to keep bouncing back and forth. See, this guy gets pretty close. But mostly just focusing on to the left of that fallen over cart right there. And focusing on basically just like the middle right here, down low. See, that guy ran up.
I don't see suspects.
So after you get that memento, we have all three, so you can check that off your list. There's a health kit over here, make sure you get it. There's also ammo. I chose to go with the shotgun route. I will be picking up the flamethrower because you have to, but for right now, the sniper shotgun combo is a little bit better. So I would just keep peering around this corner and this corner. When you're shooting the guys on the left side, they mostly just come forward to the left of this cart that's fallen over. Just want to make sure that you get them before they spread out. Just popping back and forth between this barrier, this little wall here, just pinballing back and forth. There's just tons of guys, so it is a process to take all of them out. But as long as you just keep bobbing up and down, it's easy to see the guys that start spawning, or the guys that run out from the left side. Some guys get really close, that's why I recommend getting the shotgun, because you can just peer around and shoot guys like that. Shotgun isn't too handy when you're shooting them from far. But while you're sniping, they will try to be sneaky little bastards and jump through this barrier, and they'll just smack you out of nowhere while you're trying to zoom in and scope. So I'm gonna watch out for that. See, like, this guy runs forward because he's the last guy. Again, what is this bullshit? So after you take that guy out, then another guy is gonna come charging. There's another guy here. They try to flank me from all different directions. You get a short checkpoint after the guys just start charging you, because they're the last guys left, and then a whole nother SWAT team comes. You just want to keep peering around, making sure, take out any guys that get too close. Just focusing on pinballing back and forth. This guy kind of blocks my view a little bit. But just shooting to the left of that fallen over cart. Shooting to the center here. And shooting to this kind of the middle of the right over here. So after you kill enough, there's going to be guys who try to charge and flank you. You're going to want to make sure you take them out before a whole nother horde comes. But you just want to focus on, like, the middle right. You know, sometimes there's guys who try to hide over here, but mostly just middle right here. And then to the left of this fallen over cart over here. So you can see there's just tons of guys. We want to try to avoid getting shot. Like, okay, I've done, like, it says defend the area. I've killed a lot of guys and not gotten the checkpoint, so I don't think the next checkpoint is for a while. I'm just gonna assume that, or maybe my game's glitching. But after you take out those two guys who charge you after the checkpoint, you want to crouch behind this cinder block, focus on the right side, focus on this guy, take him out. The main goal is to actually get over to the left side, so you want to do that real quick. Well, some guys will actually just straight run up to you, so it's good to have the shotgun handy. Then you just want to slowly peer around, making sure you're taking out any guys that are around the area. A lot of times they kind of just run blindly, spraying. They'll somehow hit you though. A lot of times they do run just straight up the trench. If that happens, you just want to kill them with a shotgun. Sometimes they do flank actually from the left side, so, and your guy is really not much help, so you want to make sure that you don't just get shot out of nowhere. You also want to know that there's a grenade launcher right there, as well as, I must have grabbed the health pack. But a lot of times if you just stay behind here, you can see the guys' heads coming up from the right side, and you can just see the guys on the left side sprinting towards you. But once you get to a certain point, a lot of the guys on the right actually just spawn right next to the truck. So if you can actually take them out fast enough, then you get more spare time to like reload, etc. Just make sure for the guys that get close like this guy, you always have a shotgun ready. A lot of times they come running from like right up here, and then they hop over the trench so you can take them out. That's just how they spawn, I think.
Coming at us.
Lava red smoke, Daniel.
You just want to keep sniping.
In front of
Put 'em
us.
to bomb our position. Daniel, toss the red smoke to mark the courtyard for the P-47.
Target at 12 o'clock.
This guy is getting
Throw
protected
your
by
signal
barbed
smoke,
wire.
Daniel.
But a lot of times, yeah, they'll just run straight up the trench. So it's pretty easy to take them out. And they also just run blindly and kind of spray.
Five smokes and grenades.
But you want to just keep pushing forward.
Lava red smoke, Daniel.
Just taking out any guys that are running towards you.
Toss the red smoke to mark the courtyard for the P-47. Hey, farm boy, we're gonna bomb our position if you don't mark the goddamn target.
Grenades and smokes, Daniels.
So after a while, you can just kind of camp, and if you position yourself right, just wait for them to run over the trench, and you can shoot them.
Want 'em to bomb our position?
Not exactly sure how many guys in total you have to kill,
Throw your signal
but
smoke, Daniel.
it is a pretty significant number. Trying to get this guy to come out of fighting forever.
Daniel, toss the red smoke to mark the courtyard for the P-47.
As you can see, they just keep spawning from the right side, and then they just sprint up and try to hop over here. You actually can't hop over the barrier until you kill all of them. So you kind of just have to keep waiting,
If you don't mark the goddamn target.
doing the same thing over and over. You wait for them to spawn and run up here. You can stay back there, snipe them. I just wanted something different.
Daniel, toss the red smoke to mark the courtyard for the P-47.
But after a while, you just want to focus on that area right there, because guys are just going to be trying to run over it, and then they spawn over from this right side.
Throw your signal smoke, Daniels!
Grenades and smokes over here!
Grab a red smoke, Daniels! Put him to bomb our position!
I said throw my smoke grenades.
Throw the smoke grenade!
Hey, Stronghold! We're gonna bomb our position if you don't mark the goddamn target! Put him to bomb our position! Daniel! Toss the red smoke to both the courtyards to the P-47!
So you want to just keep waiting for them to run at you. You basically want to pull out your red smoke grenade, throw it in the center.
Hold them off till the P-47s get here!
I actually did not have my volume turned up, so after I killed everyone, I was like, what's happening?
Hold your position!
And I spent like an hour redoing this
P-47s
without just realizing that I should have turned my volume on.